Namaste from me to you and welcome to the Swayambhu family where we are on a journey of discovering ourselves. In my series Overcome Sad and Welcome Wellness, we have just gone with the thought process, how our thought processes can be controlled. So I had told you about the anecdote of the horse. So if we allow our thoughts to be like that horse, we will not have control over that. So how do we have that control? We have that control with right thinking. So what is right thinking? Right thinking is intelligent thinking, a scientific way of thinking constructively. When we go into sadness or when you are in a sad mood, what happens is our thoughts are not constructive. Most of the time our thoughts become destructive. So how does this thought become our habit? We'll just take a look into that. If we see, our beliefs and emotions become our thoughts become our words become our actions, and our actions become our habits. A man is the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he receives. The reality you see right now is the reality you hold in your mind. It can be changed. So, change your thoughts and you will change your world. So your question will be, if I change my thoughts, will my world be changed and will I only be happy? No. There are good days, there are bad days. See, we are human beings and we are on a journey in our life. So in this life, there are ups, there are downs. There is sadness, there is happiness. Sometimes you are angry, sometimes you are calm. Sometimes you are frustrated, sometimes you come out of situations very easily. Sometimes you feel that you are a victim of circumstances, sometimes you feel you are a winner of circumstances. So what do you do? At times when we feel sad, okay, we go into that sadness and you just put up a question, what has this sadness or this frustration, this anger, what has it taught me? What are the lessons I have learned? It all depends on your mindset, on your thoughts. What lessons I have learned with this? It's not necessary that you go and sit in the sadness station and you board the sadness train. So when you board the sadness train, the first thing what happens with people is, okay, in that sadness train, I will only play sadness songs. And what happens when you play sadness songs? Your mood goes, it takes a downward drip. So what we have to do is, we have to come out from that soon. Okay, what are the lessons I have learned? Don't give more time to brood over, and the moment you brood over, your mind takes you to the comfort zone and you say, oh, you feel so bad. It takes you to the feel bad strategy. I'm not wrong if I feel sad. So don't allow that. Come out of it. As you practice, you can come out of it soon. And now what you have to do is, you say, I am getting down from the sadness station and moving on to the happiness station, the joy station. So in this station, what I do, I listen to some happy songs and shake myself a little bit so that I get that energy. So this is how we change our thoughts. And when we change our thoughts, we also change the actions that we take along with that thoughts. So this is how we do it. So when you are in the happiness train, what we do is, you have a nice smile, shake yourself and have a workout. Workout, yes, workout can be physical, but there is one more workout. Every day, early in the morning, as you get up, become a watchman of your mind. See what are the thoughts entering the mind. Filter those thoughts. Filter those thoughts. Now we are all bound by our emotions. Sometimes our emotions goes up, sometimes down. Now those emotions become our thoughts. You remember that. Those emotions become our thought. Sometimes our emotions do a flip-flop. Either it goes up or it goes down. Sometimes emotionally we blurt out instantly. So maybe it might be you might be seeing a comedy film. You don't see here and there and you go on laughing. You might be with your friends. It is an instinctive behavior that happens with your emotions. You start talking, you start remembering all the old days and you start laughing there. And when there is something fearful, suppose if you go near the gas, will you go and touch the gas? The moment you you put your hand there, no, there is an instinct which says, oh, move out, move out. So that is an instinctive emotion. Sometimes we hear some sad news what you see on the social media. This makes our emotions up and down. We may become sad at that time. We don't think what will people think, or because it is an instinctive emotions. But when your emotions play a lot with your thoughts, that is the sadness emotion, laziness, even this, you just sit on the sofa and you don't do anything. So here is the time when you have to say stop. Stop. You have to give that warning that you have to stop here. But now you have to give some creative thought to your mind. I will give you a simple exercise where you are going to imagine yourself in the best possible manner. Imagine yourself having very good health in your future. Imagine yourself having a very good career, whatever appeals to you. It will be different for different people. Imagine yourself getting very good marks, going to a very good college and getting the degree of your dreams and having the job of your dreams. Imagine yourself being a very successful businessman. Become a hero or heroine of your film. So if you can't imagine yourself, just take this role only for 5 minutes. 5 minutes I am going to become an actor. So you don't have to take very big roles, okay? So take a role, just tell that for 5 or 10 minutes I am going to be a happy me. In my acting school, my teacher has told me that your role today is you have to be happy. For how many minutes? Maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. So I am Sharmila. I am going to play the role of happy me for 5 to 10 minutes. So in that 5 to 10 minutes, my acting teacher, the teacher who is there in the acting school, she has told me that you are not going to talk. You are just going to show your emotions when you feel happy. So I want that emotions to come out. So for 5 minutes, not more, just for 5 minutes, you are going to give that full emotions when you are happy, when you are joyous, when you get what you want, what is the feeling you get, and you just go into that happiness. Just go into that happiness and you see the feeling, that you get. So here you start on your journey of becoming a hero or heroine of your life by scripting your own life. I told you, whatever you want to visualize, you will visualize as an actor. Okay. When you're visualizing yourself, you are going to put your emotions, make your emotions so strong. You make your emotions your best friend so that it motivates you. It motivates you and keeps you in that vibrationally high alignment. And what happens when you keep your emotions down, when you go into that sadness or anxious or depressive state, you immediately understand your physiology. And what is that physiology? I have told you even before this. Physiology is the moment a person is sad, depressed, what happens is you slouch, you put your head down, you put your eyes down. This is the physiology. So the moment you want a physiology where you have that feeling of happiness, feeling of courage, feeling of strength, you just make your shoulders straight, your backbone straight, your spine erect, and you are going to see right in front. You're not going to droop your eyes down. So in this way, when you change your physiology, the change in your emotions become very good. You get more motivated, and you should have that motivational emotions when you are writing your story of your future. So what are you going to do in this? You are going to live yourself in the future. You're going to do as if you are successful in the future. You have already got what you want in the future, but you are going to leave it in the present. So there is a saying, fake it till you make it. So act as if you are already a successful businessman. Act as if you have already got that job in the bank which you were dreaming. Act as if you are a doctor, you are an engineer, you are working as a teacher in a school. So these are the roles maybe you want to, it is left up to you, whatever other things, there are many professions, so you act as if you are into that profession, you have already got it. Act as if you are in the best of your health, act as if you're traveling all over the world, you're making your dream come true. So you're going to think of it, you're going to feel, and you're going to act. You're thinking about your future, you are feeling about your future, and you are acting as if you have got already all the things in your future. Now, in a film, what happens if there is a film, the actors are given the script. What the actors do, they read it, they memorize it, and then they become the script. They become the script means they become that role. So what are you going to do? You are your own script writer. So you are going to write the script. You are going to read that script. You are going to memorize that script, and you are going to become that script. So what is becoming that script? You are going to live yourself each day as if you are in that beautiful future. So you're visualizing yourself as an actor of being the best version of you. Now you're becoming your own storyteller by writing your own script. You are the hero or heroine of your film. So what I want you to take 5 minutes every day in the morning, you have your diary or you have a notebook with you. So you are going to script whatever you want. You're going to write everything about your future. Make your future very bright, very bold, very colorful, and you just put all of your passion into your writing. 5 minutes. Now after writing it for 5 minutes, go to that book after a few hours and see if you get any more ideas. Any more ideas like, how will I live my life in the future? What would I like in my future? How will I act in my future? So all these questions, put these questions again and again. See whether you get some more ideas to add into your script. And once you feel, okay, this is the script, this is the final script that I have, then what are you going to do it? You read, you reread, and if there are any changes required, do the changes. Memorize your script, and then you are going to live that script. You are going to live. Just like actors, when they are given a script, when you see your favorite actors on the screen, and when they do a role, how do you feel? You feel as if the person is there, as if that character is there alive in person in front of you. So this is how you are going to act your future. Act your future in such a way that the moment you think about your future, you will have that passion to live. You will have that passion for everything that you do in your life. Now when you have scripted your life, your every actions, your every emotions should come to that level where you have scripted your life in the best possible way, your future life. Now what happens, some people will say, oh, your dreams, you're thinking your dreams will be fulfilled. Yes, they will try giving you advice, no, this is not the best option for you, there are many other options available. But there is one little voice, there is one inner voice which tells you, no, the comfort zone of sofa and watching the TV is better. But if you have written your future with all your passion, this is what I want to become, then there is an inner voice which tells you, please go ahead, do all the work that is required, and please go ahead. What happens is, we are not just creating our life, we are the creators of our life with our emotions. Our emotions are the ones which create our life. These emotions only become our thoughts, no? So what do we do with that thoughts? Those thoughts become our words, and those words become our actions, and our actions become our habits. So this is what we are as a whole. So to improvise your life, to become the best actor in your life, for a moment, go into your role each day and just live that moment of your future. You are the scriptwriter of your own life, yes. You just have to remember this. The progress of becoming better to best only depends on you and nobody else. It's only you internally how you are, how strong you are. So, be your own script writer, be the hero of your life, and have a beautiful, overwhelming future. With this, I come to the end of this session. Meet you again in my next video. Till then, stay healthy, stay happy, stay blessed, and take care. Thank you.